But parents, can we have a talk for just a quick moment? Your call to raise the next generation is not a side assignment. It's a holy calling, a divine commission. One that carries not only immeasurable influence, but also the weight of eternal responsibility. One day, you will be held accountable to God, not for how successful your children were by worldly standards, but for how faithfully you stewarded their spiritual formation, their character, and their God-given identity. This means discipleship begins in your living room, not in the church sanctuary. This means that if you desire for your children to grow up in the way of the Lord, then you need to model what walking with the Lord looks like. This means that if you want your children to grow up with an appetite for the things of God, then you will have to model what having that appetite for yourself looks like. Charles Spurgeon once said this: train up a child in the way he should go, but be sure you go that way yourself. You can't desire something for your children that you are not willing to model and pursue in your own life. Your voice and the patterns of your life will shape their view of God long before any pastor does. You see, we as pastors, we will never have the primary influence in your child's life in the way that God has graced you to do. That's your calling. Now, we can partner with you, and we can partner with what God is doing through you, through prayer, through spiritual counsel, through encouragement. But the primary source of influence, of guidance, of direction, of formation can only come from you. We can't be outsourcing spiritual growth to youth groups, youth camps, and Sunday school classes. We must stop blaming culture and community for what we fail to confront in our own homes. Yes, the world is loud with a lot of nonsense, but that means the home must be louder with truth, with grace, with love, and holy conviction. Hear me out, parents. And I say this with a lot of grace and love. You are not just raising children, as Psalm 127:4 says. You are raising arrows to be launched into the world that desperately needs light. And your home is that bow. Your discipline sharpens them. Your example molds them. Your words and your prayers builds them up. And ultimately, your example will plant seeds that will outlive you.